Hello, all you imps, pixies, and other fine fairy folk. It's me, Michelle, the Hobby Hobbit. This is a channel where we play with different kinds of artsy craftsy things, but we're master of none. To those of you who have just wandered across my channel, hi. I would love it if you would consider giving me a like and a subscribe. It helps my baby channel grow. To those of you who have subscribed and have come back, hi. How are you? How you doing? Welcome back. Right. Got a list of channels in my subscription or in my description box. Good Lord. In my subscription. Okay. Third time's a charm. List of channels in my description box. Go check them out. List of favorites, links to favorites. These are three of my favorite Etsy shops for junk journaling. This is my Scrap Cabin shop. She makes the most delicious seam binding. Fabby Studio is the most beautiful printables. And then we have June Vintage Paper by Design. She does not list everything she has. So if there's something you're looking for, shoot her a message. Chances are she's got it, can make it, or knows where to find it. Additionally, she's offering 10% off anyone who spends $25 or more in her shop. I just ask that you guys let them know that the Hobby Hobbit sent you if you do decide to go over there and purchase. That way they know who's sending business their way. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Right. I had chosen a picture to do, but I'm not sure if I want to do that one anymore. Let's just kind of take a peek at these and see. You know what? I think I like this one. So I think this is the one we're going to do. I am going to use soucolor colored pencils. I can find, there we go. These are, to me, okay, so like my favorites are Castle Arts. I like Arteza, and I like Prismacolor. Castle Arts are like in my opinion, like a hard form of Arteza, or of Prismacolor. What I mean by that is, you know how Crayola crayons or Crayola colored pencils, they're hardcore. But Prismacolors blend. It's like a mixture of the two. They blend, but they're hardcore. They don't break as easily. The soucolor is like a step or two down from that, in that they're like my play with version. They're the versions that I would play with when I don't want to use my really good pencils, in my opinion. Make sense? Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to work on the balloons today, just to get them out of the way. I have my electric eraser and Tagal sharpener at the ready. Do I need to empty this thing again? Hang on just a second, y'all. My little bitty... Oh, I just lost the end of it. No, I don't need to. Let's just get it kind of... There we go. I wasn't sure how full this was. When the last time was I emptied it. Right. Generally speaking, with the Tagal, I'll sharpen everything on a 1 or a 2 because it gives me a sharp little point. This is Red in Soucolor 006. SOUCOLOR is how you spell the name of this. I am simply going to go around these hearts in a break. She said that she liked them because they don't break, and here they are breaking. Yeah, that's about right. That's about par for the course, isn't it? I hope everybody's had a good Labor Day. I got the day off, so I am enjoying having the weekend off. Although Mr. Marvel Man and Jeffy were sick. And so Thursday night, Friday night, and truthfully, if I'm going to be honest, Wednesday and Tuesday, I didn't get much sleep. Friday night, it was every 2 hours. Saturday night, every 2 hours. I was woke up by someone or some critter in the house. The boys were both very sick. I think they picked up a bug or something when I took them to the vet to get their nails and vaccines done. They appear to be feeling better now, though. We're now to like every 3.5, 4 hours that they've got to go outside to POTTY instead of on an hourly basis. So that's a plus in my book. That's a big time plus in my book. I was so tired yesterday, I couldn't even put 2 words together, barely. I tried sleeping all day, but because they had to go out every 2 hours, that just wasn't really happening. I should have known something was up because Marvel never has accidents in the house. And he did. And I was kind of upset with him for it. You know, I'm like, you turned 5 and you're going to have accidents, little boy? And then I realized what was going on. I'm like, oh, mommy's sorry, baby. Mommy's so sorry. And Jeffy, why did I just colored that real bad. And poor Jeffy, you know, he was wanting to sleep with me. I thought it was because he knows he's safe with me. My brother's been home in the evenings, and God love him. My brother just doesn't like Jeffy. And I thought that was probably what it was. But no, he wasn't feeling well, and I let him out, whereas my brother will tell him to go back to bed. Even though he's got, you know, he's a sick little guy, but we're getting him taken care of. He's in kidney failure, but he's on the right medicine for it. And he's had a complete turnaround ever since we've had him on the right medicine. You know, his complete attitude turnaround. We got his thyroid fixed. He's just a new little guy. So I had him in bed with me for 2 nights because he just wanted to sleep in my room. Come to find out, it's because I was letting him out, you know. Poor little guy. Just feel so bad for him. I hate it when they're sick. And our vet was closed on Saturday, and so I tried calling a vet that showed they were open till 3 o'clock on Saturday. I'm like, I'm going to pay anything. I'm going to get them treated, you know, tested to see if they've got any kind of parasite or anything like that. So I'll pay anything. I'll put it all on my credit card if I have to, but had to leave a message. They never called back, so I'm guessing they were closed. They didn't show on their website. So I was like, oh, this is just going to get worse over the weekend then. If it is a parasite, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. But they started showing improvement yesterday, so I'm happy about that. Let me knock wood on that. Poor Marvel, though, he was so tired from being up every couple hours that he's just basically slept all day today. That poor little guy. Okay, this space is just so tiny that I just don't really have... I mean, I'm doing a little bit of my circular coloring, but I don't have a whole lot of room to do much blendy or circular, any of that jazz. I need to get a brace. I keep saying that, but I've got to get a brace so that I can color properly. Already, just from this little bit, my hand hurts. I've been doing my exercises more, trying to strengthen my hand. I just don't think that's working very much, you guys. Okay, I'm just going to carry this same pink because I'm just going to carry the same. Oh, and the number is light pink, 174. I'm just going to carry the same color out. Why not? I mean, you think hearts, you think red and pink, don't you? Or purple, or, you know, any of that family. You're not going to think blue or green or anything like that. Now I got to look at this. That's part of the balloon. That's part of the balloon. That's all part of the ribbon, maybe? We'll have to look and see. This book that I'm coloring in, my friend Jackie got it for me. She knows I love these gnomes. Like, I love these gnomes. Okay. Yeah, I think that's how that's going to be. Now, what red was I just using? Was it this one? Yep, just simple red. Okay. We're going to use that as part of the balloon. And then I just watched a movie called The Girl in the Photograph. It was a Wes Craven. And I truly don't exactly know how it ended. I guess it left it open for a second one in the franchise. Because I truly don't really, I mean, it had an ending, but I think it was kind of, I don't know. I don't really know how to interpret the ending. Oh, isn't that a sweet little birdie bird? Oh, I can't see. Yeah, that's made a big mistake. See, I don't usually color this hard. But I really want these to show up, and I don't think you guys want to spend 10 hours with me while I color one balloon, doing 900 different layers. I don't think you guys would like that. So I'm trying to color a little bit harder than I normally do to get the pigment to show up. Oh, these pencils. This is why I call them the generic form of it, and the practice ones. They're not the best. They're not horrible, but they're not the best. Okay, how about if we have a nice yellow one there? Nice bright yellow. Just color this right on over here. I would normally color my pictures and move the paper around so I can see it better, but I'm trying not to do that because I'm conscious of you guys watching. So that's, I think, what's partially making this kind of harder on me is the fact that I know I'm kind of restricted to where and how I can. Okay, now I think I'm going to do like an orangey kind of color. Oh, the yellow was called Canary Yellow number 004. And then for this part and then the ribbon and stuff, I'm going to use Autumn Gold 016. So for this part here, we're going to have a little bit of shine. I ate too much for lunch and now my stomach is really upset. Okay, we're going to say that this one is this one here. Because this one will be this one and this one will be this one. This is darn near impossible because this is so teeny tiny. Oh my gosh. Y'all, what is wrong with me? Woof. good enough for me. Okay, now let's do this nice bright blue. Peacock blue, number 059, for those of you who are wondering. Okay, so then let me sharpen this because this is going to be the... This is going to be this one. Okay, going outside the lines on these, it just can't be helped. It can't. These are just teeny tiny lines. I'm going to have to go in and draw another little end here because she didn't put it for the third balloon. She didn't put one. Okay, so we did that. What if we do this cobalt blue color? So let's start cobalt blue. Oh my gosh. Clearly I'm not feeling well enough to do this. My mind just is not like... Okay, let's start again. What the heck is wrong with me, you guys? I'm really not even doing any circular motion or anything. I'm just trying to not struggle right now. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. My tattoo for my sister has healed. I absolutely love it. When it was healing, part of it like really scabbed, and none of the rest of it did that. And I was really worried about it healing. And I looked, I'm going to show you guys. I looked, and there's a cross in there. Either a T for Tracy or a cross, so I'm keeping it. I'm not going to get that fixed. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I'm not going to get that fixed. I'm going to keep that because I think that was my sister saying she liked it, giving me her stamp of approval. Because this was the best heal I've ever done on any tattoo. And then all of a sudden, this one just, like, I don't know what happened in that one section, and I was really upset about it, contemplating going back to get it fixed, and then I got to looking at it, I'm like, no, that's a cross. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Oh, all of this. Okay. I really should have written down what colors I use because I could use those for the sprinkles in here. But, you know, oh well, we'll use some other colors if we need to. Let me try and clean that up a bit. There we go. Oof. I did not mean to do that, you guys. I've got this really bad habit of doing that. And these are the first pencils that this has ever done that with, where, I don't know if you can see, but the bits that broke off have spread across the page. No others have ever done that. So I guess that's why a lot of the colors that you see will use brushes to do that, so it doesn't imprint on the paper and carry that pigment across. No, just me. That'd be me. I'm the one that does it. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. Yeah. I don't know if you guys watch TikTok or not, but there's a channel that I'm just absolutely in love with. The channel is Good Boy Ollie, and he's the sweetest chocolate lab, and he got a little brother for Christmas who is just an absolute chaos raptor. And Good Boy Ollie has plushies. He's got his own little toy, and I'm really contemplating buying one. I don't need it. I want it so bad because it's just so cute. And I just love this little guy. Like, I look every day to see if there are more videos from him up. I got spoiled at Christmas time when there were 28 or 25 days of Ollie. And he got his baby brother this year for Christmas. Let's do, I don't know if I want to do green. I don't really want to do purple. Let's do orange. Let's do orange. You know, they are complements. Blue and orange are complements on the color wheel. Or opposites, rather. Okay, where's this? There's the sharpener. My tummy is hurting, you guys. I hope I'm not getting whatever bug the dogs had. I thought they'd picked it up at this vet, but goodness knows. I mean, I know some disorders are zoological, meaning they go from, you know, animal to human, like COVID is. I can't say I've ever caught anything from one of the dogs before, but I can't say I haven't. I've got a question. My dungeon, I've told you guys, my Dungeons and Dragons game may be starting back up again, and I have minis, and I do paint my minis to match my characters. Would you guys like to see me paint a miniature on camera? They're super small, little figurines that you paint, and you can paint them according to, you know, what you have in mind. I've done it before. I'm not going to be like perfect because I'm not a professional miniature painter, but I have done it before. Not on camera. I've done a couple of them before. I had my Aurora, Sorcerer Aurora. I painted her. My, I think, was she a druid? Bernadette Gaiath, who is a tiefling. And, you know, as I told the guys in my group, you know, I'm a girl who plays with arts and crafts. Of course, I'm going to include glitter. And so I did. Every time I painted one of them, they had some kind of glitter on them. Because, of course, they have to. But if you would like to see me paint a miniature, just say something in the comments about it. I'd be happy to do so. I need to paint one because I don't know if I want to be a rogue or another sorcerer. Really, truly try out being a druid from the beginning this time. I just don't know. I know I like magic users better than fighters. The fighters, I just don't understand their abilities very well. Okay, so I've got these done. I think for now, my hand is cramping. I think we're going to call it quits on this one for now. We'll pick it up again for next Monday. But let me know in the comments whether you would like me to paint a mini. I'd be happy to do so. I enjoy doing it. And I reckon I could get it done in 1 to maybe 2 videos. If not just in one, depending on how detailed I want to make her or him. So yeah, okay, we'll pick this up again next week. This is the Gnome Sweet Gnome Coloring Book by Teresa Goodridge. I have no idea where this was purchased from. Again, it was a gift. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.